Greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog, and welcome back to Far Cry New Dawn. Last time, we rescued Thomas Rutch, and now we need to bring back specialists to Prosperity so we can get everything back in order. And our first target is Grace Armstrong, who I recruited literally in the ass end of Far Cry 5. What's up, Snips?
The highwaymen, they took my dad.
Wait, they took Nick? No wonder he's not in Prosperity. I was wondering where the hell he was.
No idea where he is. I'd be lying if I said he wasn't the big reason I came to Rush. I love my dad. I just want him home. And knowing that people everywhere are losing loved ones too, is why I won't stop. Not until the highwaymen are finished.
Alright, Snips, you're fighting for a good cause. I can respect that. But anyway, our job now is to rescue Grace Armstrong, and in the next episode we'll be rescuing Nick Rye, even though we're technically not supposed to be doing that until way later in the story, but Far Cry New Dawn is one of the games you can actually sequence break if you know where to go, and I've beaten this game 5 times in my own off time, so I kinda know my way around post-apocalyptic Hope County. And I guess I'll be showing off expeditions in the next episode, because yeah, in order to find Nick Rye, we're gonna have to get some gear. Oh, and also, my copy of Far Cry New Dawn came with a code, which explains why we have a unicorn trike. See, unicorns are real!
Nah. But why does it have a minigun on the back of it?
Why the fuck not? Get on, Snips!
I'm in.
Alright, let's ride! But while we's riding, I would like to talk a bit. I've been noticing that I'm 5 subscribers away from 1,000. Let me just say that I honestly did not expect this. Considering, yeah, I don't think my content is that good. Hey Mickey, mind shutting the fuck up? You're not a good antagonist. But in either case, if I somehow do reach 1,000 subscribers, I personally want to thank all of you. And when I do reach that milestone, like I mentioned on Twitter, I will be doing a VR chat stream if I can find a Haruka model. One of my good friends who's good with VR chat is actually working on a model with on that for me. So if I do reach 1,000 subscribers, expect me to do a stream on VR chat so I can do a video with all of you. It's the closest I can get to going to a convention because due to certain world events, I don't think I'll be going to a convention anytime soon. And also, bit of a confession, I really do not do conventions. Like, I do not do well in tight spaces, and crowds freak me the fuck out, so yeah. I'm trying to get over that, trust me, but one of my ex-girlfriends did take me to OhioCon a few years back. While I did enjoy it, crowds and large gatherings of people just freak me the fuck out. So, yeah. But, hey, as a thank you to all of you, I will be doing a VR chat stream if you would like to, you know, come talk to me or anything like that. And I'll be doing it with a Haruka model, providing I can find one that isn't ridiculously dummy thick. Because, oh my goodness, that Haruka model that I found was just, oi!
You know, I honestly kind of expected you to go on VR chat as me.
What do you mean, Moshi?
You know exactly what I mean.
Right, but in either case, I think this is where Grace usually is in Far Cry New Dawn, so yeah. I was also considering showing off every bit of fan art that was drawn for me, and maybe I'll do that too as a thank you to all the artists and to all the artists that have drawn fan arts for me. I really do appreciate that. Like, there's so many things that Carmina, what the fuck are you doing? Snips! Snips! What the fuck are you doing?
I think Snips is acting of her own free will. Like she's some kind of AI partner.
Nah! But Snips don't drive recklessly. What are you, like, I don't know, post-apocalyptic daughter of Nick Rye and Kim Rye? And this is one of many other moments where Snips will get herself into trouble, as demonstrated here in the next few seconds. Because, yes, Snips, you are getting your ass kicked because kind of acting recklessly here.
I need your help.
And that sniper is... Damn it, Snips! Like, I do not want to have to play babysitter. Get up, Snips. Thank you. As I was about to say, I do not want to play babysitter.
Potato, you do know that there's a way in Prosperity that you can upgrade your guns for higher so they don't go down as easily, right?
Yeah, but, like, that's one of the things that Far Cry New Dawn does wrong. I understand that Prosperity is your home base, but you should not have to go back to Prosperity every single time that you want to upgrade something for your character or your guns for hire. Like, in Far Cry 5, all you did was just press on the touchpad, go to a certain thing in the menu, and boom! You can upgrade your guns for hire. But now if you want to upgrade Carmina, or Snips, you have to fast travel all the way back to Prosperity and then do it from there. Like, what if I'm in the middle of a mission and I want Snips to do something? Like fucking hell, man. That being said, let's go pick up Grace, because she seems very worse for wear. Hi, Grace. Sorry for not using you as much in the last game, and oh my god, you're blind. How the fuck are you blind?
Carmina, I should have known that was you. Thanks. You're that outsider, huh? Here the highwaymen are none too happy with you. Good. About time you young guns stepped up to the plate. Name's Grace. And if I wasn't blind as fuck, I'd be fighting right beside you. I might have lost a step or two, but I'm still putting my hands to good use. Once I realized I couldn't aim and shoot like I used to, I built a gun where none of that would matter. It's inspired by something you cooked up, actually. Only I made a few modifications. If I wasn't so modest, I'd say it was the best gun in Hope County. Only problem is the highwaymen stole it from me and took it to the old train yard. That's where they hoard all the goods they've been stealing from the people here. It won't be easy, but trust me, the risk is worth the reward. Go get the gun, steal back the supplies they took, and mow down any pinheads who get in your way.
It says on the Far Cry Wikia that Grace was blinded by the nuclear explosion in the last game, so...
Hey, Potato, dust this bitch!
Boink! And... ugh. Yeah, that was a throat stab, alright. That being said, I think the Far Cry Wikia explains that Grace was blinded by the nuclear explosion at the end of the last game, so that explains why she's blind now. I think it has to do with age as well, considering Grace had gray hair as compared to the last time we saw her. So, yeah. That's one of the guns for hire in the last game that's just a supporting character now. That sucks. Considering... Oh! Drove it straight into that prick's throat! Haha! I am a genius. But in either case. In this mission, all we need to do is get a saw launcher that Grace whipped up so we can use it for later missions. And it's basically an upgraded saw launcher from the saw launcher that we got in the first episode. And after we clear out the train yard, all we need to do is gather supplies so we can, build shit.
Because all you can do is build shit in the post-apocalypse.
Yes, indeed. And I believe this was the train yard from last time around, except that I think that it was a cult outpost in Far Cry 5. Yeah, I remember! Like, this train yard was a cult outpost last time, but now it isn't. Weird. But, yeah, that being said, shame that Grace was took out as a gun for hire. Punch, stab in the armpit, and neck crack.
You just stabbed that bitch in the armpit.
Yep, and I decapitated another highwayman. Alright, time to look for supplies.
Indeed.
And so, Moshi and Potato scavenged for supplies for about 20 minutes.
Well, that was an excruciating 20 minutes.
Yes, indeed. But I think Grace has arrived, so let's go talk to her. Why do I keep hearing a bear on the map even though I don't fucking see one?
Because bears.
Yes, indeed, Moshi. Bears. Alright, Grace, what do you have to say? Because I'm very disappointed that they took you out as a gun for hire position.
Nice puppy. Hi.
You did good. Smack those highwaymen right in their mouths. Keep the gun. Like I said, my eyesight ain't what it used to be. Figure you'll get more use out of it than I will. And those supplies you collected, that stuff belonged to the people. Invest it back into the community. The folks in Prosperity will make the best use out of whatever you can give them, me included. You heard right. I'm headed to Prosperity for good. You and your friends ever need training, you come see me. Take care of yourself.
So you're the mentor this time around. Got it, Grace. And that's Buzzkill completed. I really think this quest should have been called A Fall from Grace, if you get my meaning, considering the last quest in Far Cry 5 that we did involving Grace was Grace Under Fire.
All that good shit
Would have been more clever.
fair and square, and somebody had the audacity to steal it back from us. Now we have to go out and take more shit from you people, only this time we won't be as nice about it.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you failure as an antagonist. As I said in the first episode of Far Cry 5, as we see more of Mickey and Lou in this game, the more I'm going to complain about them, because they are not good Far Cry antagonists. But as I mentioned in the last episode, as I mentioned in this episode, in the next part, we'll be going to rescue Nick Rye. Because if anything, we definitely need his help, because he was one of the better guns for hire in the last game. That being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Far Cry New Dawn, please leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, ladies and gentlemen,
See ya.